Hey, good morning. This is Mr. Poole. Um, it is April 13th, 2020. This is the week of April 13th, 2020. I just wanted to make a quick video for you that's going to go over my slides that I've already posted. And these are for all my students, every single one of them, but specifically my academic lab students. So I'm going to go ahead and go through it. Um, you have one Zoom link and password now for all of my students. Whether you're in my academic lab or not, you come to office hours or not, it's going to be the same one. And I'll talk about a little bit more why that is in just a bit. And if you go through the slides later on, it should make sense to you. But anyway, the link's there. There's a meeting ID if you use that instead of the link. And there's a password as well. I'd like you to check in to a live Zoom link with me sometime weekly, if you can. And during your scheduled time. If you cannot make that scheduled time, we'll figure it out. But I'd like you to try to come in at least once to meet with me face to face. Now, again, it doesn't have to be your scheduled time, and we'll talk about that in just a bit. Let me just go to my next slide here. Okay, so if you're not on live Zoom, I am typically. Right now I'm making a video, and I'll go back on live Zoom, but typically I'm there from 10:30 to 11:30 and 12:30 to 1:30 every day. So blocks 2, 3, 4, and 5 every single day. Um, I'm not on it from 9 to 10 daily because I'm in a math class, but you can always get a hold of me on Schoology. If there's only one student in Zoom, cool, we'll just converse. They'll get all my attention. Otherwise, and you know this because you've been in there, if there's more than one student in there, or you come to another class, another scheduled time that's not your normal scheduled time, and I'm with someone else, we'll just put everyone in breakout rooms, and then I'll come to you as I can and give you as much attention as I can. The way we would do it in a traditional classroom, I would just rotate. If it's not your Zoom time, but you have time to come in, come in. If it's office hours, you have time to come in, come in. Same thing. If I'm meeting with someone else, we'll go into individual rooms and I'll come to you as soon as I can. Just like if we were in the classroom, I wouldn't have all of you together with me at one time because we talk about your grades and things like that, and I want to keep that as private as possible. Oh, let's see. If you don't see me on Zoom Live for whatever reason, you can't get in to meet with me that day that you're scheduled for, check in with me on Schoology, okay? It's real important that we communicate as much as possible. Student record sheets aren't being used. You need to use them. It's been saved with you in your. It's been given to you in your Google Drive for the CS Arts Google Drive. Please use that as much as you possibly can. Check this really every day, but especially the days you're scheduled with me because I make notes in there, and I do it based on the date that I'm supposed to be with you. So if you know that you've got to see me today, either in lab or office hours, check that date and there'll be a note. There may be a note on another date. Whatever date I make the note, that's the date it'll be under. I also want to make sure that you're using your column as a daily agenda. That's going to help you keep track of those assignments, and it helps me keep track of what you're doing as well. All right, we have Google Classroom. It's been set up. You've been invited. Everybody I know has been invited to this thing. It's a backup in case we cannot access Schoology, but it may be something you like better. I'm going to try to put everything on there that I have on Schoology. It'll take me a little bit to do that, but hopefully by the end of the week, for sure, everything's there. And as I put stuff on Schoology starting today, I will put it on Google Classroom as well. There's nothing there yet, but it will be by the end of the day. All right. Email, we've already talked about email. Please continue to check that. It's important. I do CC you a lot if I'm going to email a teacher or your parents and need you to be able to get that information. Going to see this video today. I'm going to start posting videos. They'll be under the video link under distance learning, but I also will put them under the updates, right? So those videos will be there. They'll be on Google Classroom as well. Please watch those. Obviously, if you're not watching this video, you won't know that I want you to watch it, but please watch it. All right. Grading. Your grade can only go up. If you check in with me, I see you, you can get 6 out of 6 or 12 out of 12 or however I decide to do it that week. But it won't go down. It won't go down at all. Whatever you have, and you can raise it. You can't lower it. Okay? And Self-care is super importante. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you can go on a walk, go on a walk. Hang out with your dog like I'm doing. She's over there. You can't see her, but she's there. Hello. Do that. Do what you can. Take care of yourself first and foremost, okay? None of this means anything if you're not healthy physically, mentally, spiritually. However, you can take care of yourself. And really reach out to me if you do need anything. I'm here for you. I know it seems like I'm just a distant voice right now, but I'm here. If there's anything I can do, I will. And in conclusion, let's wrap this long video up. I'm available to you each day. I will be on Zoom even if you can't be on Zoom. I'm still there so you can check in. I'm also always checking Schoology. Always, 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 always. Some of you will send me messages like at midnight. I won't get back to you at that time because I'm 45 and I'm trying to sleep. And weekends, I'm trying really hard to make those about my family. But if it's important, I'll get back to you really quick. I do see it, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. If it's during the work week in a decent hour, I'll get back to you like instantaneously. If it's later on, I'm with my family, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Again, if it's an emergency, let me know this is important, and I'll get to you. Okay? All right. Hey, you guys, use the schedule that works for you. If my schedule doesn't work for you, I have one student that's been really awesome. I don't want to name him and embarrass him, but he's been telling me, hey, I can't do this right now. I'll see if I can get in later. Let me know what we're doing and blah, 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 blah. And I do. we talked through Schoology when he can't make it, but he's been really cool about keeping in contact with me, and I appreciate that. You are awesome. Please remember that I'm here because I have the most awesome students, most outstanding, best students in the entire universe. I believe that. I wouldn't just say it. I believe it. You guys are awesome. You prove it to me every single day. Go CS Arts. You guys are the best. Bye-bye.